Hey everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm sure as you can tell from the title, today we're taking a look at, from Yolopark, the AMK mini series of Transformer model kits. This is actually a two-pack of Optimus Prime and Megatron. And I just wanted to start off just to show you something here. We have Commander Class Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime, and we have crossover Agent Knight. And this is the box. Haven't even opened it yet. That the figures come in. Now it's two kits in there. I figure they're about 3 3/4 to maybe 4 inches or so. And I know on one hand, I'm kind of impressed that the kits could fit. That they're small and they fit in the box. But then again, looking at these two figures, that this is part of a near $100 set, and this is about $50. They're almost as tall as this box, so I don't know. I mean, I don't want to make too big of a deal about size and stuff like that and cost, but just giving you some food for thought. And for those of you who were wondering, Agent Knight still works. So that's pretty good. So let me go ahead and get these out of the way so we can get to the stars of this review. Now, for those of you not familiar, Yolopark makes these model kits. They're along the same lines as Blocky, but with Blockies, there's more construction involved. These, the arms, the torso, the waist, the legs, they're all assembled. You just put them, you just snap them together and attach the hands. Now, one thing that's interesting, and I don't know if this is the style overseas, but the flap for the box is facing the front here instead of opening from the rear. So maybe that was a misprint, who knows. But each kit is packaged in its own foil bag, which is kind of interesting because that's what they usually do for blind boxes, because they take their blind boxing really seriously. And you have two sets of instructions here, one for Prime, one for Megatron. It really is just, as you can see, just snapping everything together. As I said, the shoulders are all attached, the legs, it's all, like that's the whole leg right there just going into the foot, and then you just bring it all together like that. And with Megatron, what's cool is they do, I mean, the arms are the same build, but they do show that there's that little extra step of attaching the fusion cannon and the back barrel here. Now, unlike the Pro Series, these tend to come, these are only coming with like their main weapons, so you're not getting like the axe or anything like that with it. So let's just go ahead and pop one of these open. We're just gonna, there is a little tear tab here, so I'm gonna just scooch that down, and there we go, across the top. And, ooh, it is Megatron. Now, I thought this was going to be in a tray. Because I know, like, they're bigger kits, but I guess not. So, really, it's just, now it's just a course of putting stuff together. So, let's see. Here's the chest. There's the head. Just snaps on like that. Ooh, my. Kind of stiff. Can't even turn it. Ooh, that's, oh, there we go. Up, down. So, okay, so there's that. The feet. So here we go. No, is there like a dedicated right or left? Nope. Well, I mean, for the legs there are, obviously, but for the feet, let's just go ahead and do the old blocky trick. There we go. This moves a little bit better. So grab the other leg and the other foot, and uh-oh, do I have two of the same? Oh, nope, there we go. Oofa. Oh, wait, hold on. Just ignore me. I got a little confused for a moment, but oh, oh, that's the heel. Oh boy, that was loud. Okay, there we go. That's the toe. Oh, that's a tight fit. But so we have the legs done. Here's the waist. Oh, and there's like little side skirts that you can just rotate up and snap the legs in. That's a nice touch there. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just... Oh, son of a gun! I did it again. This is the back. That's two in a row. I put these on the wrong side. Jeez. Well, that's, I mean, this is kind of looks, should be the front to me, but whatever. So the torso goes on like this. Oh, that's a tight fit. Oh boy, that's a tight fit. Yeah, this is all, this is like really tight. Like, So you can see it's like basically like with Blockies you're building a kit. With Yolopark you're building an action figure. If that kind of makes sense. So there's that. Now let's get to the arms here. I'm going to say this is the left arm because it doesn't have the little thingamabooby in it. So I am very carefully following the steps here to attach. And then we have our choice of hands here. So let's give them the finger. Oh, and this is just strictly not a ball joint, just a little post. So that's kind of good to exchange. Okay, that was a soft clip. So this one's the right arm because it has the slot for the fusion cannon. And we're just gonna go ahead and put the shoulder on. Just wiggle jiggle it into place. Oh boy, these are like really tight. And let's see, I think I'll give him a relaxed hand. Like for the since he's gonna, this is the firing hand. And it goes on like that. And then we can just pop the shoulder on here. I think that's in. So there you go. Nice and tight. And then come around the back here. And that just slots in like that. And here you have a Megatron ready to roll. And so the hands that are left over is a right pointing finger, some fists, another the wide open hand. Now in terms of the articulation, we have a waist joint here. We have oh, wait a minute. I wonder, because there's two, you can see here there's like two barrels. There we go. I think the big one should be facing up. Yeah, there we go. That doesn't interfere with the waist. Ball joint at the shoulder here. You have a swivel at the bicep, but it's very tight. Very tight elbow joint. Hand joint is surprisingly tight. And then, you can turn to fire. You have the pointing hand. Like I said, you have these side skirts that can move up out of the way. So the nice knee and hip. Good ankle pivot. You know, again, when it comes to articulation and design, non-transforming figures, I think, really seal the deal. Oh, and you got like a little thigh swivel there, so that's kind of cool. But now I am really bothered by this head. It's like I can get it go down, I can get it to look up, but that's about all. I mean, I can't even a little side to side waggle. Oh boy, but there's not even rotation at the head to like I cannot. Now, part of it is also I can't get a grip on it to rotate. So, I don't know. I mean, these are a little bit older now. So, if those of you who might have them already, but yep, that's Megatron. So, nice representation of the G1 character. So I think what we'll do is we'll pause and we'll take a look at Optimus Prime. Okay, so same thing. It's just oh god, oh that was bad. Oh, we can open the bag here, and obviously we know what the parts are going to be. Ooh, I see nice bright chrome silver. Not chrome. I shouldn't say it's chromed, but I see the silver. Now, this should be a little bit easier to do than Megatron, since everything's going to be the same in terms of the parts. So just push the waist down. Wait a minute, what the? Oh my! Oh, oh my! Ooh, that's a loud. Oh my! That's a very tight and loud. But I can't seem to get it down further. That seems to be fine. There's like a little hump to get over, and oh, there we go. Oof. Man, one thing I will say, these are a lot stiffer to put together than blockies, and I think once they're together, don't take them apart. So, all right, let's get to the legs here. Just same as before. It's little looser of an ankle joint right there, just because it's a little more open. Okay, let's then pop the legs on. There we go. And of course, you have the thigh joint right there. 90-degree bend at the knee, ankle pivot. So, yep, obviously, we have the waist swivel. Here's Prime's head, same kind of opening. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Oh, this is much easier. Much more expressive of a head here. Alrighty. Getting to the arms. Now, basically, both arms are the same. Just, how they're designed and all. So, pop these on. This is going to be the right arm. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Did that. Oh, boy. Oh, oof, that's a tight joint. Oh, no, not again. Hold on, I got it. You know, it seems like there was like a maybe a little mold flash or something in there that was because now it's going once I pop it off and then pop it back on and it goes on fine. Whew, there we go. So and now got the fist. This will obviously we're going to use the fist to hold the ion blaster. Oh, you know what? There is like a set of the shoulders because this one is meant to be up here. So let's pop that arm on. There we go. And now, oh boy, please let this be easier. Oh yeah, that went on much nicer. And you know what? Let's give him the pointing the pointing hand here. Again, it's the same, it's almost the same set of hands here with than Megatron. Prime's fists have the slots to hold the ion blaster. But you have like the right-handed pointing finger, left-handed fist, and two splayed hands. So, yeah. So, like I said, the I think this is already going to be better than Megatron just because the head can move. There's the, you know, the Optimus point, the Thingle thicker of disdain for Decepticons. You know, 9-degree bend at the elbow. The head has plenty of waggle to it. Find it just like some of the joints, it's like they're just loose enough that you're gotta be when you're trying to bend them. But yep, not bad. So I think maybe we just come back and I give you some final thoughts. These have been on my radar for a while, and I was always considering getting the full set. But when Amazon had its Prime Day deal the second week of October, I should say the Prime Day sale, these were a deal. So I decided just to try them out and get the 2-pack of Prime and Megatron. They're the same as the individual releases. They just come in one box. And now I'm kind of glad because now I'm a little more hesitant and gun shy about going after some of these because I mean you saw the struggle I had snapping them together, getting the arms on and stuff like that, and the way it's just like the tightness of the joints. I mean, I'm very disappointed that for a ball jointed head, Megatron can't even turn side to side, and looking up and down is like a massive struggle. Prime is clearly, at least in my copy, the better one, just because the joints went on a little bit easier. Although I had the problems with the waist and the bicep, but the head can move. It's more fluidity to the movement. So really, my recommendation is if you want to try these out on your own, maybe just get one or wait for a deal because they usually have some sort of deals going on Amazon. Now the larger kits, the Pro Series, I'm still very much interested in. It's just a case of what I want to buy. The original releases have been out for a while, but now apparently they're re-releasing Prime and Megatron individually and in a 2-pack, in more animation accurate colors and with the benefit of backdrops and less accessories, the battle damage or whatever. I mean, they still come with the mace, the axe, the matrix. And the electronics I believe have been removed. So, I might even go for that just to see. But and let me tell you, that's a big difference in price. But really, if you're looking for buildable Transformer figures, I would say stick with blockies. It's a little more fun. Yeah, there's more pieces, like you have to build the legs and the arms, but it's a more uniform design that after you do it once or twice, you can just breeze right through it. And I mean, again, you saw me here, especially with Megatron. There were a couple times that was putting things on backwards and stuff just because I felt from the molding it should go a different way. Um, but that's about it for the review. If you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe. While I appreciate the views, the likes, comments, and subscriptions help to communicate to YouTube through the algorithm that my channel should be exalted and held upon high. If you want to make the ultimate sign of support, I do have a Patreon. It's www.patreon.com/chuckdog1999. All I ask for is $1 a month, $12 a year. No thrills, no tears, no special rewards. All you're doing is helping me help you to help me help you bring figures like this to you, as well as keeping up the infrastructure of the channel. But as I always say, if you can't afford the $1 a month or $12 a year, your views are more than thanks enough. Patreon is just the cherry on top of an already generous Sunday. Well, that's about it. Once again, this is your old pal Chuck for the AMK minis of Optimus Prime and Megatron. We will see you next time.